Hi, and thanks for joining me again today. My name is Jenna, and I'm going to share some thoughts about mindfulness and meditation today. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about. So, I wanted to share some quick tips on the basics of how to do this. So the number one key thing to doing mindfulness or meditation, whatever you choose, is a repetitive thought on one thing. So that way we're continuously bringing our focus back to whatever that is. If it's our breath, if it's a mantra, if we're counting, if we're staring at a candle, whatever it is, it's bringing that thought back to that. So of course, it's a very common experience to have other thoughts come in our mind as we are trying to do this. What we want to do is acknowledge those thoughts. We don't want to try to ignore them and push them away, because the more we try not to think about them, the more they actually come into our mind. It's like if I said to you right now, I don't want you to think about a white polar bear. Did you? Probably. Because it's just a part about being human that we tend to do the opposite of what we're told. Just like if a kid is near a hot stove and you say, don't touch that, they touch it. You're out with your friends and you say, don't look, they look. So we, knowing this, want to change the way we interact with those thoughts trying to come in our mind. So instead of trying to push them away, we're going to acknowledge them. We're going to say, okay, I recognize the thought is coming in my mind about the groceries I need to get later, or what do I need to do later today, or this argument I had with my friend. Okay, I see it, I know it, and I'll come back to it when I'm ready. Then that way, you've acknowledged it, you haven't pushed it away, but now you bring your focus back to whatever that is that we're focusing on, such as the breath, a phrase, counting, all these different options. So again, the key factor is repetitive focus on one thing. So I hope this helps you as you start your journey into meditation and mindfulness. Next time, I'll be talking more specifically about some actual things that you can do to use mindfulness on a daily basis. So I hope you'll join me then, and until then, live in harmony and joy. Thanks for joining me.